Everybody in the open air studio, inside a compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Radio and Television Talk Magazine program. Kindly stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro tutuoma ogurba una good morning.
Good morning. Mariam Mbaka.
Good morning. Gegegu ge.
Good morning. Mariam Mbaka.
Good morning. Gegu ge.
Good morning. Mariam Mbaka.
Una hembelembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hi. Oh, hembelembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down for bed? Make you stand up, take your life, do better thing. Young, intelligent, patriotic and futuristic children plus the great youth we get for this great nation, Nigeria. Let us join our hands, our hearts, and our heads to move this country forward, because Nigeria is a great nation it be, and a great country it be. My brothers and sisters, I'm not going to take una time quickly for today's sermon, because now something very important I want to talk, and I want to call the attention of matrons and patrons in secondary schools. You get one video where they send me, where I see now children for secondary school, girls for boarding. Now them do the video, and waiting them do. They do pick video, put song, they dance almost naked. And not be saying a better dance that they dance. Now one kind dance, and in that dance something they happen for the dance, where they inappropriate, where they very wrong, when a big taboo. So I can't wonder where the matron of that school day. First of all, where that school day, where the matron day when this thing they happen, and the way the video, the way the girls they do the video, it be like say somebody even open door, they turn, one of them turn, they talk to one person where open the door, which means say this will not be the first time it happen for that school. Before, boarding school na the best school where you go carry your pikin go, because your pikin go learn a lot, go experience a lot of things. But now it can't be like say now from boarding school children they learn some bad things. Your pikin go boarding school with the hope say if she come back she go learn positive things. Now so your pikin go come back, the next thing na her own female gender na she want relate with, or male na im own male gender in one relate with, if you know what I mean. So please parents, put your eyes on children. And me, I dey blame these schools, because why children go post this kind of video, and I know say as this video don't go on, because me now we don't see them, a lot of people don't see this video. So the matron of that school go know those children. And imagine say their parents, this video can't go their parents hand, they can't show their parents, say see your pikin, she stand, put song, stand naked, they dance, they do some kind rubbish things with her fellow girls. Very bad video. I don't know if you watch that video, because that video no dey good at all. Waiting they happen. Sometimes you go here, even for boarding school, students go sneak out, go staff quarters. They want go meet teachers to teach them. Before you know, something don't happen between teachers and the students. What is happening to our schools these days? Are we not doing what we are supposed to do to take care of these children? These children where they school now, a manner them be to the school authority. The matron is supposed to go round from time to time to check. They call register. They check how these children they for inside their dormitory or inside their hostel. Waiting them they do. But children go lock themselves inside room, begin do some kind nonsense, and nobody is saying anything about it. So please, I know say that video they viral. The school authority should take drastic measure on that particular video. Honestly, because they right. So now the sermon what I get for una this morning. Parents, please make una put eye well. I don't know wetin be the essence of this PTA where people they do all the time. This parents teachers association meeting where they do. What is the essence of it? If something like this they come up, I just hope we'll do the right thing. Una hembelembe. Yes, brothers and sisters, if una look time now, go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we continue to the no they go. Good morning, Gisa, Mr. Chidi. I see your mat they do muimui.
Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, fellow Nigerians. You see this matter where you dropped this morning. Now it don't take. Since private school become the norm in Nigeria. Now since that time, this whole thing start. Situation where students go get money past teacher. Situation where student pocket money can pay teacher salary. How many? I mean, over and over and over. Situation where teacher no fit correct students. Now they bring all this kind of thing. Situation where be say if they even attempt to punish the student, parents go carry war, come from house, carry teacher, beat them up in front of the children, carry police, lock them up. The matron way they talk, instead of even protecting the teacher, go side the parents because they want customers. The students don't turn to customers. So there's no discipline. There's one example many years ago. That's why I tell you, say this is not be today start. One big school, especially these big schools, where then they pay millions, where then they pay huge amount of money as fees. Now there this kind of thing they happen because nobody feel control them. Teacher will go talk. He can dip hand for him pocket, pay you off and tell you to get out. Many years ago, a school in the southwest, I won't mention the name of the school. That school, all in the name of discipline, then they search the boxes of the children before they enter. And go search everything. But they no can know, say, these children, they use flash drive, record pornography, enter dormitory. And each room, na 2, whether boys or girls. Before they know what thing they happen, homosexuality and lesbianism became the order of the day in the school.
God have mercy.
Condoms, they fly up and down every corner. Teachers and the school owners, instead of taking a responsibility, they started blaming parents. Parents can't say no. If you know where you go bath, make you go find a tower there. The children where I send for na, may they come learn from the side. No be this kind character then carry come. It became a very big issue. What happened? Somebody came and showed the idea to the school authorities that each student should own a laptop. They give the person authority to supply a laptop. It was that laptop that they supplied to every student that led to this recording of pornography through flash drive. And smuggling it into the school. So you see, some of the things they do in those schools also have its consequences. Sometimes they bring the suggestion, good idea, but the consequences, they don't feel manage them. So this is the way they talk now. I'm sure in that kind of school, it's like a regular occurrence. Unfortunately, though, but that is the situation we found ourselves. The owners of the big schools, those that pay big money, and it's not big money. It's not even about big quality education. It's now a status symbol. Where you're picking the go school, you can't tell and say, hey, I want big name like that. You say, yes. I want my child to also go there. It doesn't represent quality education. And of course, morals is dead in those areas.
God have mercy. Thank you
God
very
have
much.
mercy.
Let's appreciate Mr. Chidi.
Good morning, Auntie. Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Brekete family. Waiting you just bring this morning.
Please hold on, mommy.
Okay.
And Daddy Akramakala is calling me. I don't know if it's urgent. Hello, good morning, Gisa Akramakala.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Morning, Gisa.
This topic we bring this morning, ba?
Yes, sir.
I they owe you snacks.
Thank you, sir.
You know my snacks?
No, sir.
My snacks na akpu. No, on a more serious note, this topic where you carry come this morning, may God bless you, Auntie Miriam.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
May God bless you.
Amen.
More wisdom.
Thank you, sir.
In fact, for FCT here, Moku no go far. Some of these boarding schools under government, if you enter the school, see the kind of nyama where they happen. Yeah. She be this one self now inside room. That video where you talk now room now they put do the video.
Yes, sir.
I go take you even talk about parent the PTA parent teachers association meeting and what have you.
Yes, sir.
Me, I will mention one school for FCT, for Abuja here under Buhari, make people concerned, the authorities concerned, may they go verify, may they check.
Okay.
Government girls secondary school do say. I repeat, government girls secondary school do say.
Yes, sir.
Government girls secondary school do say. If they don't do anything quick. In fact, as me and you they talk now, may they go check the school. Most of their bathrooms don't get doors. Even the ones where be say that they look and say, just like Ogachi they talk, say, not be the kind of children who will carry con give on for school, now be this. The ones where come out from the good homes, where if they want bath, they use cloth, they cover. They tell them, the ones where senior, and those agaracha, house waiting they call them. Now then they come out the clothes waiting they cover. For government girls secondary school, boarding school, for Duse Makaranta here under Buhari Area Council, under FCT knows.
Wow.
Only God know the last time where they do PTA meeting. And every time you must pay PTA money. And not be only the school, most of the school, they use PTA. They collect PTA, but nothing like PTA meeting. Even if they are rich, you can't voice out. They go flag your picking. Once you talk, they go, now your picking goes suffer. So because of that, they don't use that one, take silent, pay rent. So you can't voice out for the fear of victimization.
Yes, sir.
So the FCT minister or the school, the authorities, Tijumai of FCT, office, the director, reform and coordination. I be coordination by Auntie Miriam.
Reforms, coordination,
office.
and service improvement of the FCTU.
Thank you. So make she know say they need to coordinate, they need to reform, and they need to improve the services for this government girls secondary school for Duse and every other schools concerned.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Auntie Miriam. God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
Thank you, sir. Akamakala.
And they come with your snacks. With your snacks.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Thank you, sir.
very much.
Let's appreciate Sir Akramakala. Thank you. Yes, sorry, mommy. Make we take your own before we begin waiting carriers come to you.
Okay. As I was saying, Auntie Mariam,
Yes,
sometimes when you're outside, you see some of our students going to school, you'll be surprised, even from their uniform. You see them wearing short uniform. You see them wearing, uniform, a tight uniform. There was one day I stopped a student and asked her, "Are you going to school?" She said, "Yes." But then when we're in school, uniform, we buy uniform from the school. They have the way they want the uniform, where the length of the uniform will be. But now you see them wearing uniform. You see them even plaiting different hairstyles.
Different colors.
Different colors.
Yes.
Attachment, different colors. They go to school, secondary school. If you go to secondary schools now, they don't no respect in secondary school again. You see the way students are talking to teachers as if they are talking to our boyfriends.
Yes.
So seriously, we need help. We need help. This thing has been disturbing me, even from the primary school. And me, I always say that it's from the parents. Because most of them, you see, even from their home, is what they do. They wear tiny, tiny clothes where, their body is out, and the parent will feel, and their children. No. We need to do something as parents before even taking them to school. Embe.
Oh, lo. Thank you. Let's appreciate Mommy Lara.
Auntie Mariam,
yes, ma'am.
I will support what Madam Lara said. Let's not blame it too much on the teachers.
Okay.
The teacher cannot say the parents cannot say it's not the child I gave you. Where were you when that child was downloading that pornography? Because I know that growing up, my mother would smell every angle of the house. My mother would smell everything in your bag. Yeah, fine, I was a day student, me and my siblings, but whichever way, my mother would sniff and to see what, even if there's nothing there she wants to see, even if there's not, she would accuse you of the one in the future, so that you'll be scared of the present, and when you now get to that future, you remember that, oh, I was accused of this thing in the future, so I don't have to do it again. Parents still has a lot. Like what Mommy Lara said, you see some students with dressing, they came out from a home. There was a mother in that home that she came out from. Or like, it's not even a home, like call it a home. There was a mother in that house that she came out from. Those hairs that they made was paid by a parent. So, and when you now see a parent now say, oh, don't touch my daughter, what do you expect? Don't beat my son. The child will not do assignments, and he will come to the school with his shoulders up high because he knows that his parents are backing him up, nobody will touch him.
Sorry, Auntie
like
Pamela,
that.
Sir Akramakala is still calling again.
Okay.
Hello, Sir Akramakala. Hello, sir. Oh, network.
Network.
Hello, Auntie Miriam.
Yes, Sir Akramakala.
I beg, no vex. May God bless this, the one way until around PA, Chukumaus.
Amen.
This uniform, what we they talk,
Yes, sir.
not be fault of parent, oh. We're gonna go to our government primary school for FCT now. We're gonna see the can dress code or the can style where they give them when they take the two so uniform. I get children where they go government school. I get people where God, they say, okay, God, they use the support, maybe they go government secondary school where be my children. The kind uniform where they design for them, the skirt, especially the ladies, you go fear. In fact, most of the girls where they around me where they go government school, now they wear this. You must if you know wear this unattached skin trouser. Now nakedness the girls they go. In fact, the one where was past now the one where they call sport uniform.
Yes,
where
sir.
they wear every Wednesday. If now that one I was past, but that one, which I go call myself, I don't know which language I go to substitute pants if they wear and finish. Make one I go check every time when they say that they resume. Some school na Wednesday, some na Thursday. Anytime where they say that they wear sport wear, they go school. Make one I check within. Our government recommend a sport wear for our girls. For our children.
Yes.
Make on a check. Something where we say for even for good house, according to just like the people like talking, for good house, they're not supposed to wear them where their papa and their brothers did. But now they recommend for them as sport wear, maybe they carry they go, they work out, they go school. That one no be opportunity.
Yes, sir. Thank you
Just
very
like
much.
I talk, we need help. But we no go keep quiet. We will continue to talk
Yes, sir.
until the government that is responsible for all of this do the needful. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Sir Akramakala. Yes, Pastor Pamela.
Yeah, so I feel the parents has more to do before they now send those children to the school there. Yeah, Akarakala is mentioning that it's the government that is giving it. But if the government say do this length and you do a longer length, I don't think the government would hold you responsible or punish your child that is not wearing a mini skirt or a micro skirt because there's a length. Because among all those girls that wear those lengths, you still see the ones that their own are longer and their own are below the new level. There are still some that this length of their skirts are still in a decent way. Because I feel it's a parent that said, no, I won't follow the length of the government. I will follow the morals, and you should wear something that would cover you up to a reasonable extent. So let's just not push them out there when we have failed our responsibility as a parent, and expect the teachers now to now be the one to now correct what you as a parent cannot even correct at home. Because when your child is challenging you at home, is it the teacher that the child will listen to? The child will beat up the teacher now because he's bad at home, and you don't expect him to be good in the school. And if the teacher is trying to correct him to be good in the school, when he goes back to the home where he is bad, he will continue to be bad. So that one that teacher has done for that day is just all wasted, and he continues what he's doing at home.
Thank you, Barrister Pamela.
Thank
Let's
you very
appreciate
much,
Barrister
Aunty
Pamela. Yes. Yes, good. Yes, let's take the last one from Sir Oman.
Okay, thank you very much, Aunty Mariam. Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Ordinary President. Aunty Mariam, those with the ICT, they talk say garbage in, garbage out. Now, what you put for system, now you go get. And the Holy Book talk again, say, bring up a child in the way of the Lord. When he grows, he will not depart. So when you bring up the child like that, maybe say that you don't moderate the child. Thank God, our own Pame here, Mama been the sniff. Our own ordinary president, he talks, say, no, we mother. You know, he keeps emphasizing that thing. So he goes back home. Even think, the man they beat him even in advance. So when he think of the beating, he go begin moderate himself. Don't forget, drugs. The rate at which drugs day for university.
Secondary school.
Now,
Primary.
okay, now you
far.
see, at the talk this thing say the society is a subject of waiting we put on. If corrupt politicians then they get punishment for their wrongdoing, then those who do right they get reward. You know what I call a reward system. Same here too in the schools, they reward you for excellence and punish you. For those of us who go boarding school till today, even as some of our seniors prefects and the punishment where they punish you, you don't become big boy today, but you still see the person who punish you, go see the shaker with two hands. You go to call an uncle. You call answer because the punishment where he give you, if you see and you see you still respect and even pass your parents. You see, as much as we don't say okay, make them stop this punishment thing. Our society is going down. If we go bring the way they run with modernization, civilization, computers say side by side with technology, tech, fintech, agrotech, blockchain, at least Nigeria go move faster. But we need to move fast because the rate at which drugs and all this other nyama they're going for schools, if we don't check it in the next 5 years, it will be too alarming. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's appreciate Sir Oman. Okay, yes. Okay, to make we do quickly so that we go begin case because of time. Yes, I will just give you now 1 minute. Our Akpabio, please come forward. Just 1 minute so that we can quickly start the cases.
Good morning, Aunty Mariam.
Good morning, sir.
My own is what I observed this morning, so I want to bring it to the general public.
Okay, sir.
And I'm calling on CBN authorities because what happened this morning is I saw. In fact, there are bull vans going to wherever, that convoy. In fact, from CBN Junction to Area 1 roundabout that leads to Galadimawa. It's like we discovered that some, like 3 vehicles, one 508, one other vehicle, and the bigger one, they came late. And where these ones were in front, far, like about 1,000 meters away, this one now came from behind. You need to see the way they were maneuvering in order to meet the other ones, thereby pushing people out of the road. This early morning. In fact, they blocked the road. So I thought that before now, what they normally do is to be on one lane. So if you maybe pano as Yoruba people call it, is coming, they can have access to go. But this one is that they block the whole road. And their security men bring out their material to scare you not to pass. That is not my problem. But these ones that came late, that are supposed to take it easy, want to take over the road. It's dangerous.
Okay.
So that is why I'm saying that the CBN authority should know. Because, in fact, I noticed that 2 people has to deviate from where they were going. That is, it's like somebody going to beggar But because the authority, the vehicle was after him, sort of, he has to now take Galadimawa Road just to make sure that he avoid the accident. And they no care.
All right. Thank you very much, Daddy Scaffold. Noted. Let's appreciate Daddy Scaffold. Yes. Our Mr. Akpabio. Yes, just let's let him talk. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Auntie Miriam, for this opportunity.
Yes, sir.
This topic, I don't feel stay back without adding something. My parents now disciplinarian. Even I go school with my own papa and vice principal. I go come late. He go flog me for assembly or in front of everybody. So like Barrister Pamela talk. Now parents, so petting children, no day for say you'll not be saying you love them all. My own, I will add again for my house, for my own family, my own parents' house. Why question paper? Now there they keep them because of our discipline my father did. Even the WAEC when I write, they my house. But parents, how many parents go feed one, some go lick them, give their own children. So the discipline goes back to our family and parents.
Thank you. Let's appreciate. Yes, our brothers and sisters, if we look time now, go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we begin our case for today. When I remember the case where we do towards the end of the program, Mr. Bello Beture, we carry cry, come talk, say, in work with United Wire Product Limited. And in the course of in narration, he talks, say, in get accident while in the work. And the accident can lead them to one form of disability, where at the end of the day, the company can abandon them. So, sir, as our ordinary president don't talk, for the sake of people where they join the program for the first time, you go introduce yourself, start from the beginning and tell us how it take be. Before that, the scaffold will give us the updates on the matter. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam. Good morning, Brekete family.
Morning, sir.
Thank you for the privilege given. I am Bello Bature from Goningora, Kaduna. The reason why I'm here, I work with a company called United Wire Products Limited, Kaduna, an Indian company. I joined the company 1997 April, and since then, I'm still a staff of the company. My designation is an operator. So I joined the company when one machine, one staff will be there, and 3 casuals will be attached to it. Over time, those machines were scrapped off. They brought Indian machines. So we continue in that. So serving as an operator, coming to 2014, the company retrenched most of the workers. So we were left, and I was there still working. So I was assigned with 8 machines. I alone operating on all those machines. But unfortunately, 3 broke down and 5 are still were still functioning as at when I left. So on the 14th September 2022, my duty is cutting, stretching and cutting because we are into building materials. I produce in process from my department to where they can produce the BRC. So on that fateful day, I roll a coil wire to fix on a stand before I could lift it up to untie the wire before fixing it on the machine. So it is a normal routine. I was not able to lift it up, but because of raising it up, that was when it dragged me down, and I fell down. So in that, I tried to see how I can gather myself to see I continue with the work as usual. That was when I experienced a very severe sharp pain at my lumbar. So when I fell down again, I still tried to see how I can fix the machine. So thereafter, I cried on that machine number 6B, close to my box there. I sat on my box now crying, asking myself, oh Bello, is it the way you end up your life in United Wire? So as I was not able to endure the pains, I had to go to the supervisor and I reported myself that this is what happened. He said, will I go to hospital? I said, yes. But the condition of the company, the staff, we have an hospital where we've been assigned to go to the hospital. But because of fear of victimization, the workers are always having different illness and even directly from the company. But they will not like to go to the hospital. They prefer to go outside and treat themselves because of the fear of victimization. And the company have proved out 2,500 naira for any staff that did not go to hospital at the end of 12 months. So I've been a beneficiary from that. And because of that one, nobody want to go to the hospital. But when it happened to me that way, I said, no, I will go. So the supervisor, the first book was the first book he wrote my name, where I will not be a beneficiary because I'm going to the hospital. So he took the clinic form to the white man, Mr. Shukla. So he signed the form.
Now, white man in be
the Indian man. Mm-hmm. He signed the form and he gave me. I went to the hospital. On reaching there, I was captured because I don't used to go to hospital right from 2000. So after capturing, they asked me to wait for the doctor. I entered room 1. I met a female doctor there. I introduced myself, so I told her. So she asked me, I explained to her. After checking, she said, okay, my case now have to be scanned in order for them to know the exactly problem. So, but the condition, the agreement with our company is she can't do otherwise because one of our staff came and he was treated. The hospital management asked the doctor to pay for the money they treated that our staff because the agreement, they can only hear us out, then give us prescription to go and buy drugs outside. Of which I told her, no ma, this my condition is I can't leave. So she said this is how far she can go. I should please leave, other people are waiting. I insisted to see the manager. She asked me to go and meet the manager. He came, I explained to him, he now called the company. They talk at length. So later on, they said I should go, and when I go for the scanning, when he was about rounding up, he said, what is wrong? I was scared. I asked him, what is the problem? He said, he's not the one to tell me. I should go back to that room 1. The doctor there will explain to me. On reaching there, the doctor said, I have been diagnosed with lumbar spondylosis. So I said, ma, this sickness sounds strange to me. She said, yes, I have a spine injury that have expanded. So, and this thing need to take proper care of it now since it's still fresh. So I asked her to write. She gave me a piece of paper. She peeled it and I wrote it there, gave it to me, that I should take it to the company, even though they have their own system where they are putting everything in the system. So they gave me prescription. I came out now to meet the Mr. Shukla, the Indian man, to explain to him this is what I was diagnosed with. In the admin there, he said, Bello, am I a doctor? Go take your drugs and continue your work. I said, sir, this is what the doctor said. Please take care of me because if this thing gets escalated, according to her, I will not be able to work. So he walked out of me from the admin. Getting the drugs again, the prescription she gave me is not a customized paper. The paper is still with me. So I went around Kakuri searching for where I can obtain the drugs. Anywhere I go, they will tell me no. They will tell me they don't have. After assessing me, they will say no, they don't have the drugs. Not knowing that the drugs are all controlled drugs. On getting to the company, I called him, I told him, I said, this is the problem. He said, okay, that I should go and, I was with the Mr. Joshua and him, 3 of us in his office. He said, I should meet Joshua. Joshua should take me to one, Mr. Abdul, to take me to one herbal doctor in ABS roundabout in Kaduna Day. So when I came out, I told my colleagues, they said, no, why should I do that? So I stopped. How to get drugs now? So we insisted. So the man had me, I have to look for money again to go and buy the drugs. One Igbo man accepted to buy the drugs for me because I explained to him that this is my condition. He said yes, but I should not tell anybody that I got these drugs from him. So that was how I continued. I got back to the company. That was how I keep on managing myself. And my case became so pathetic to many of the workers. Whenever I'm to work, the same function that, those people were giving, the same function I've been given. Working in a company that they will be giving you target and you must meet up the target. I've been working faithfully. So
even with this
yes,
spine injury.
Yes. I've been working. Sometimes I'll be squatting like this, working on the machines. Some staff now will be assisting me, pushing. They will check if the supervisor is not coming. They will roll the wire for me to come and put it on the stand, lift it up. Then my own is just to stand there, untie it, then fix it on the machine, then continue working. Because they have been warned not to assist me. So that was how I continue. So we continue like that. I keep on complaining. Whenever the drugs got finished, they will not, I go there to get drugs. They will say I should go and look for money to go and buy by myself. After buying it, then they can reimburse me. So that was how we continue. Over time, I started taking all this diclofenac. That thing started affecting me. I was hiding it from my wife. From in the morning in my room, I'll take 2. By 12 o'clock, I'll take 2.
What?
In the evening again, before I close from work, I'll take 2. Over time, the pains was too persistent. I was not able to control it. That was how we managed the year, 2023, April. So I went to work. I complained. I said, this is my condition. I cannot work again. So they gave me another clinic form. I went to the hospital. On reaching there, the doctor said, this is my condition. That is the manager of the hospital, that I need to be x-rayed. So that was when he engaged the Indian man, called him. This Indian man said, no, that is not their agreement. I was there with him. They were conversing. I was there with them. So the manager he was angry. Over time, he said, okay, let the bellow go to where you say you have your friends that they can treat him. Then we cannot do anything. So later on, he said, Bello and Stephen, they are wasting company's money. He said, how much is the x-ray? 15,000 naira. You said, I'm wasting the company's this thing. A person that joined the company right 1997. I'm still he met me working there. So I was angry. So later on, they accepted. So the manager talked to me that this is what is going on. However, let's go. He picked me in his car to a Manix hospital in Kakuri there. So the x-ray was conducted. After taking the result, for the narration of what is there. So I met a doctor on duty. He explained to me thoroughly, this is what this thing will cause, this, that. I said, okay. We got back to the company. What is the way out? Please, sir, I need a thorough treatment. This Indian man told me that, no, that since I'm on drugs, I should not go to hospital. I said, sir, this is what they said. Please treat me. He said he's only giving me 2 options now I should choose. Either to embark on my annual leave or I should go and meet Joshua Dauda to give me work to continue in the factory. I said, that is inhuman, sir.
That waiting the Mr. Shuklak tell
That
you.
was what he told me.
And you talk, say the Mr. Shuklak, you even come meet you as you dey work for that.
Yes, he met me.
For that company.
Yes. I seen him in that company with, I think, 20 or 21 years or thereabout. So he said, okay, he's giving me only that option to make a choice, either to embark on my leave or I go back to the factory to go and continue. I said, that is inhuman, sir. How can you expect me with this condition to keep working like this? So over time, when we were discussing, Mr. Anya and I came in and asked, what are we discussing? I told him, he said I should excuse them. By excusing them, they asked me to go home. While at home, I collapsed. I was not able to go to work anymore. But what they promised me that my colleague will go to the hospital and obtain an excuse duty from the doctor. While at home, I told them, okay, the person they assigned to collect it for me, he went. The manager did not give him the excuse duty. I called him, Mr. Shukla, told him that this is what we agreed, and they've not given the excuse duty because they don't want me to access the hospital. So I called the manager again. He said, yes, he didn't treat me. Assuming he treat me, he will know what to give me. He didn't treat me. However, the next day, When my wife noticed I was down, I was going, that was when she headed to the company straight. On reaching there, she met the internal union. They led her to the factory supervisor, from the factory supervisor to the Mr. Shukla, the Indian man. So she asked him, are you aware that my husband had an industrial accident? He said, yes. But what are we? He started saying, madam, this is impatient. They call on the manager, the hospital manager. He came, they met. That was when they agreed that they should take me to hospital. While lying down at home, the Master Anya who called me, Bello, where are you? I say, I'm at home. He said, I should make sure I get to the hospital, or if anything happens to me, I should get myself to be blamed. He said, my wife is here. I said, okay, sir, thank you. I waited for her. That was when I was taken to the hospital first. I was admitted for 1 week because they don't have an orthopedic department.
Which hospital?
Crystal Hospital, Kakuri. They hired a physiotherapist. He took care of me for 1 week. I was discharged. When I resumed work, I was not able to work. They asked me to still go back to same department. The hospital attached me with a letter that they should not allow me to do any strenuous work again because of my condition. So they said, no, I must go back there. So I said, please, consider my e-health. You know I'm not a lazy type. I know my capacity. So later on that MD said, I must go back to that place. Later on, they said, okay, I should go to technical store.
You need water, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Aisha, please get him water.
They said I should go to technical store. That was where they assigned me to sit. I was there, continue with the hospital again. Over time, the doctor called on me. He said, Mr. Bello, this physiotherapy.
Just hold on and take water. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
He said this physiotherapy will not heal you, neither the drugs you are taking. I said, I bet, sir, what is the problem? I said, then what is the way out? He prescribed drugs for me. I went to Warri Street in town. I went and obtained the drugs. I came back to the company. I met Master Anyanwu and I explained to him that this is what they are saying. Please, sir, change the hospital for me to an orthopedic hospital. They asked me, where do I have the idea? I said, we have Rafa Hospital, an orthopedic hospital. So the internal union now pleaded they should take me to an orthopedic hospital. So over time, went from one office to another. What they would tell me, Mr. Anyan would tell me that I should use my cooperative money, my savings with the company as a cooperative to go and treat myself. I say, as a worker, what if it happened to another person that is not a cooperative member? What will happen to him? So I said, I can't do that. It is the sole responsibility of the company to take care of me. And we have in a appointment letter. So he said, okay, he's just advising me. I left, not knowing that he went and told the white man called the internal union. He told them that Mr. Anyan advised me to use my personal money to go and treat myself. And I refused. Because of that, they don't know what to do. We have to wait for MD's verdict from Portugal. I said, if it were a machine that break down in the company, MD will order from Portugal that they should fix the machine, and that will be done. What about me, a human being that you cannot take care of me? What have I done to deserve that? So we continue that way. That day we closed. I was not able to come to work. In fact, I was helpless. I called. They refused to attend to me. Once one of the colleagues had to come to our house to come and check why I refused to come to work. When he checked, he came down to my bedroom. He met me lying down, helpless. He went back to the company and got them informed that this is my condition. So later in the evening, I called the Master Anyanwu. What have I done? He said I should not mind them. They are coming with a car to pick me to the orthopedic hospital. I waited that Monday. I didn't see anybody. Tuesday, nobody came. Until on Wednesday, before Mr. Emmanuel Ochochi, my colleague, he came with a bike with my condition that the management sent him to come and take me to the hospital.
On bike?
On bike. With my condition, my wife was just looking at me, going, with this condition, how are we going to cope? She advised me to just manage and climb the bike. So went to the hospital. On reaching Rafa Hospital, when the doctor just checked me, when he saw me, he just admitted me immediately. So that was where they managed me for 1 week. I was given a steroid injection in the theater, and side traction and so many things like that was done. When I was being discharged, they asked me they said I will embark on physiotherapy for 8 sessions. On that day, when I started the physiotherapy, I got them informed. That same month, they stopped my salary. That August, I was admitted on 19, discharged on 25th of that August. But that same month, they stopped
Which year?
salary. 2023.
Okay.
So when they pay salary, I didn't see a lot. One of the colleagues came to me. I borrowed 5,000 naira to join and buy drugs that day. The person came down to the house to come and collect his money. When he came in, he has not asked, but this colleague now said, this is what happened. I should please manage myself and go to the company. I said, with this condition.
So this Rafa Hospital, sorry to cut you, sir. This Rafa Hospital where you go,
yes,
who come pay the bills where you did?
It's the management that paid.
Now them pay the bills.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So from there, after when I was discharged, they stopped the salary. And when I didn't see the salary, they said I should come down to the company. We went. So that can I explain why I refused to come to work? I said, with this condition? They said yes, that nothing was given to them. So fortunate enough, I picked one letter that the hospital gave as a medical report. So I put it in my pocket. So he said I should go and meet Mr. Anyanwu, said I should meet Mr. Shukla to explain to him why I didn't come to work. On reaching there, we met. He said I should explain why I didn't come to work, and there was nothing like letter given as a cover letter. I said there was a letter. After explaining myself, he said nothing was given. I said, how can you say nothing was given? He said nothing. He opened his phone, I should check. So I said, okay. I picked my own copy. I gave them. The Mr. Anyanwu said, do you have this? He kept quiet. That was when Anyanwu asked me to excuse them in the office. I was waiting outside. Later on, he came out. He said, Bello, go. You will see your alert. And true, I was paid daddy. So after
Please,
that,
let's appreciate Mr. Anyanwu. Yes.
So after that August, September, they pay me 21,891 naira. October, 21,819 naira. The internal union.
But you said your salary was 90,000.
Yes, it was a mistake. It's 82,000 naira.
Oh, your salary na 82,000.
Yes.
But na only 21,000.
21,819 naira.
9 them pay you
for 2 months. So the internal union, another accumulated money, we are buying drugs from our pocket. So they refused to pay that time.
Which means say even the treatments where they give you, they deduct them from your salary.
So that I don't know. So after for the 2 months, they paid the salary. I complained. The internal union tried their possible best. They reported to the area council chairman. They tried their possible best.
God.
They wrote a letter that I should be reinstated, find a place to fix me. They said they don't have anywhere to keep me. I said, okay, no problem. I am not contesting to work with you. But all I'm after, treat me. Treat me. So that was how it continued. After that one, they abandoned me completely from that Rafa hospital. I said, okay, that was what made, because my younger brother now introduced this program to me that we should please come. Since we've tried all we could and there's no positive outcome, let's come to Brekete family. That was when we came. They were engaged. That was when he said they expected me to go to court, and I ended up going to a backyard human right. I said, okay, no problem.
Who make that statement?
Mr. Emmanuel Anyanwu.
The same Mr. Emmanuel
Yes,
will help you.
Yes,
Where
ma'am.
will clap for her?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we don't withdraw the clap.
So when he was called,
we don't withdraw.
when he was called, He told them that all I'm saying is lies. But they asked him, does he know me? He said yes. Later on, he pleaded that we should come back. When we went with my family generally, we had a meeting with the MD, he was around. When I explained, the MD said he's aware that I'm sick, but the management did not give him the details of what transpired.
Who be the MD?
Is Mr. Primar Rajani.
Na India ni be.
Yes, ma'am.
This Mr. Shuklar, waiting be in designation for that office.
Operational manager.
Now be the operational manager.
Yes,
who
ma'am.
be your direct supervisor?
Is Solomon Madaki.
Waiting be Mr. Anyawu position there.
Commercial manager.
Okay. Continue, sir.
Yes. So thereafter, I don't know. When we had the meeting, the MD himself pleaded that Bello, I'm sorry, that he promised to take responsibility. They asked me to go up and do MRI test at Barodiko. That thing lasted for 4 months since they abandoned me. No treatment, nothing. So we had to, that very day, after our meeting from the Brekete family here, so the MD now gave Master Emmanuel Ochoche money to take me to Barodiko with the area council chairman. And the MRI was conducted. When the result came out, the interpretation of the result, according to them, that this ostrophyte, only L1 is functioning. The L2, L3, and L4 is badly affected. And my spine is rotten.
And that time,
Yes.
it was said they carry you go hospital that time.
Yes.
If for no worse reach
Yes.
this extent.
So when we came back, I gave them, the MD requested I should give him the MRI plate. We gave it to him. When they played it, they sent it to, though that one I might not know, but I knew. Certainly that was what happened. They sent it to different people to interpret it. That was when they discovered that according to, that one they didn't tell me, I didn't hear it direct. But according to what they say allegedly, that the doctors are saying they only waste money on me, I will not make it in life. So that was why they abandoned me. We tried what we could, use the internal union, the area council union, to no avail. They reported the matter to National. National write them a letter to reinstate me back to the company and pay me, treat me, and give me whatever due me. So they refused. They copy label, they copy state label and federal label. The second letter they wrote again, telling them to reinstate me, treat me.
The same level, we talk say make you collect the 1 point. Now
Yes.
you, they say make you collect the 1.2, ba?
Yes, ma'am. When the National copied them, they copy Nigerian Police, Kakuri Command, Federal Ministry of Labor, Employment and Productivity, the State Labor, the Branch Union, the Area Council, and the Area Council. So when Labor noticed that, they now hijacked the case. They invited us to come. On reaching there, I was ridiculed with my wife because this thing have affected me.
By who?
I was ridiculed
By who?
by the labor and my employer, because when they went there, we met
Waiting
them.
be the person. Waiting be the person name for that labor where ridicule you and your wife.
The first person we met as the controller is Dambazo. So, and he was transferred immediately. Another one came in, calling Habila Dami. So, but the Dambazo was the one that started the negotiation. We said, okay, we are expecting the labor, as we know labor. You are to enforce it. You are now turning back against me. After listening, hearing everything about me, I have a good case. But whenever they interface with with my employer, it's a different thing entirely. So we opted out. They said they were still discouraging me, even the Brekete family. They listened to them. Whatever we do must come back to it. I said, okay, there's no problem. So that one, we continue. Ma, just as you know, I am just empty, as you can see me. I am not functioning. A lot of things that happen in my system. Anybody that knows what it means by lumbar spondylosis and the condition. I'm a man.
Please, sir. I want you to tell the whole world now, waiting your condition be now as you did there, they sit down. Waiting be your condition.
As I am, I lost my erection. my brain is not functioning as it was before. And over time, my urine, if I want to urinate, it will just become very small, as in very, very small. So someone told me that
Then check your kidneys.
that this one can result to prostate cancer, and my kidney, it could be out of the controlled drugs I've been taking. I said, okay, what is the way out? We'll go to this company. I will be crying like a kid, begging them to treat me, begging them. I just turned to a laughing stock.
Somebody that has served
I don't
that
know what
company
I've done to this company
for 28 years.
So when we engage them, they ask me to come for the second time, because this is the fourth time where we go and come. That is how they are just rubbishing me. Nothing reasonably they will be telling me. The all in all, I should withdraw my case from the human right. I said I'm not withdrawing because this is where I have decided to go. This is where I've decided to go. This is where I feel my help can come from. So that is just it. Finally, when they insisted I should take 1.2, I refused to take it. I asked them what for. My right and privileges in the company as at that time was about 2 million. What I mean, the salaries and other things like that. So coming to this very time, my right and privileges around 3 point. Then you are offering me 4 million. What for? Is it my salary and other things, or my compensation, or money for my treatment? You say you don't need me anymore. No problem. So all I'm after is justice. When we call, I called him about 4 weeks ago. I said, sir, how are we going to do? You are quiet about this matter. Because when we went to meet the MD, he asked me, before we get to the MD, that is Master Anyanwu, do I want this matter to finish up? I said, if you can, I'll be happy. He said, okay, you don't want me to go there and talking about union or talking about Brekete family. If I should go to the MD, I should just tell the MD that this is what I want. So on reaching the office, we greeted the MD, asked me to sit down. I then asked the MD, sir, are you aware that I served this company for 28 years? He opened eyes looking at me. I asked him for the second time. He said, yes, he's aware. I said, but sir, haven't served you for these years, and with my condition, you said you cannot keep me. Who do you think can hire me with this condition to serve him in this life?
Good question.
He said, okay, because of that, from that 2 million, he add another 1.5. I said, it's not realistic. That one cannot do anything. Okay, go to AI, find out what
I said
could
the
be,
price cap.
yes, what could be the treatment of my condition. He later on say, okay, he add up 500,000, making 2 million to couple it 4 million. That I should go anytime I decide I should come, the money will be ready for me. I told him I am not taking that money. So he said, okay, how much did we agree? When we went to the labor insisted that I must tell them what I want. They insisted I must tell them what I want. I said, okay, since you are forcing me to tell you what I want, I know the law says you can't be a judge in your own case. So, but since you are forcing me to tell you, my right and privileges, my treatment should be 15 million, my compensation, 15 million. All we agreed that there was 31,500, 31.5 million.
Okay.
So he said that is not realistic. He now called the management, told them that this is what I am saying.
Please hold it there, sir. He gets something where I want to talk now, where they're very important. You see, our labor law, I am highly disappointed. If they like, may them come human rights radio and television. They sabi come out, do protests. They go run their mouth, talk. At the end of the day, everybody must resume work. If you don't resume work, they will not pay you. Then you go look them, say, don't be the same people will come out. They fight on behalf of the people. Now with both sides of their mouth, then they talk. Now 31.5 million, and somebody go talk say it is unrealistic. Now here somebody you call during a program, one of the programs, he talk say he own na just finger. Where I say they work finger come out. In fact, the way they take beg am for that company, make you no even allow the matter go outside the company. He said the kind benefit wey he enjoy. So tell you can't do am like say make you even leave the work because the money wey he get. Now how much is 31 million? The first time wey this man get this issue, if to say they take action, carry am go hospital, pata they know for spend up to 1 million or 2 to treat this person. But out of sheer unkindness, then leave am. So tell the matter don't reach to the extent it don't destroy L2, L3, L4, even the spine. You can imagine somebody having issue with spine, where spine they rotting. Why are we so unkind in this world? Most especially our constitution for Nigeria. We get labor law. It can't be like say we don't get labor law. Now labor law supposed even stand up as this thing happen to make sure say it teach other people lesson. If this thing happen like this, they go put their heads together, go lock that company. That is to show them that yes, Nigerians, we they put our heads together. Lock that company. Tell them say if this man, I don't want to break down. If this man no dey okay, this company no go dey, they no go open this company for any reason. How can somebody serve for 28 years and is sitting here crying for God's sake? Where is our sympathy in Nigeria? Where is our compassion? Where is our leadership in Nigeria for God's sake? And the labor law is not doing anything about it. What is 4 million naira? But this 4 million naira go finish for the x-ray and the investigation where they go take do before they start the treatment. The 4 million naira don't finish. What is 1 million? Labor law is saying that he should collect the 1.2 million naira. Meaning, in they greedy. Hapa! Why are we doing this in Nigeria? What kind of life is this? What kind of life is this? The same thing happened for Sinohydro. Chinese people rubbish Sinohydro and workers. They call them slaves. Saying as slaves, they carry them give. Some of them get issues. They come here. No government official even deem and fit to say, make I come meet these people. Make I come enter Brekete. Make I see these people. Nobody. Now this one. And these same companies will keep coming up in Nigeria. They go come up in Nigeria. They're going to do anyhow. If you go their own country, you no fit do anyhow for their country. You as a Nigerian, go to their country. Before you even get company for their country, they will go drain you first. And as they work, the kind rights and privileges where they go call for you for their people. But here we are in Nigeria, and our people are treated as slaves. These same people go come Nigeria, pack our natural resources for night with the help of some inhumane human beings. Come out and go. And our own people go do the work. They go treat them as slaves. Accidents go happen. They go treat Nigerians as slaves. Who does that? Why will not they look at other presidents? Look at Ibrahim Traore. Who will try that rubbish in Burkina Faso now? Who will try that rubbish in Burkina Faso? Come on, daddy. It's getting too much. We've been taking this kind of thing for granted. Every time taking this kind of thing for granted. What is happening? Is it that our president is not hearing this? Is it that our vice president is not hearing this? Even the Senate president, is it that he's not hearing this? Our members, House of Assembly, House of Reps, are they not hearing this? Our governors, sir, which state are you from?
Kaduna State.
Kaduna State.
Yes, ma'am.
I am calling on the governor of Kaduna State, His Excellency, Uba Sani. As a father, he should do something about this. Thank God he's a good leader. Now somebody where they relate with Human Rights Radio and Television, Brekete family, and with the ordinary president. Make this matter reach in ear. Make it take action. Make them lock that company. If they don't do the right thing, make them lock them, make them bundle them, come out for Nigeria. It is high time we raise our voices to this nonsense happening. It is high time. Please. If nothing is done about this thing, the people should stand up and speak in their voices. We not go fight. We go just carry placard, go the company. We are shutting down your company until you take care of one of us. We won't do that to you in your own country. Don't come to our country and treat us as slaves. We are not in colonialism. We are independent people now. We don't get our independence, but it can't be like, say, up till now, we are still treated as slaves. Nigerians, if you are with me on this, please, I need us to say freedom for this man. And this man has to be treated. 31 million is nothing. This company must treat this man till he gets well. And after treating him, they will compensate him. And they will send apology letter. Even if it means fighting with my last breath. On behalf of the ordinary president, we will do that. Because this thing is very painful. It's getting out of hand. How many company cases where we don't get? And the one where they vex me now, our Nigerians where they inside that company. When I know even they united. Is it now the only job where they're Nigeria? You can leave that company, put your heads together. We are not working for you anymore. If you don't take care of this, one of us will not work for you. The same thing might happen to us, and you will treat us bad. I expected the Nigerians where they work there to wake up one day, drop their helmets, drop their tools, and say, we are not working anymore until you treat one of us. In fact, surround the building, lock it up. This is democracy, and we have to practice democracy, except if now Wuru democracy would they do. This is very sad. I am not happy this morning. Honestly speaking, I am not happy. This thing, they pain me no be small. Because I know how many times our ordinary president been there do cases like this. We do Chinese cases for a very long time. They don't do anything about them. Our government not even see us as say we will get value. Because they don't do anything about them. And now so they go they brag, say Human Rights Radio na backyard radio station. Why? Because our government made it possible for them to see us as backyard radio station. They are not with us on this. If they are with us on this, somebody should have been calling a number now to say, please, I am interested in this case. In the National Assembly, in the presidency, in the House of Rep. But nobody is doing that. I am highly disappointed in my fathers and my mothers are in the presidency and in the leadership. I am disappointed in them. If nobody can come out and fight for this man, then honestly speaking, I don't know where else Nigeria will go to. I just wish we had somebody like Ibrahim Traore to come and be a president in this country. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry
it's
for...
Okay. It's okay, Auntie Mariam. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Auntie Mariam.
Yes, sir.
You said something about colonialism.
Sorry, sir. Please hold on for Sir Akramakala.
Okay.
Hello, Sir Akramakala. I'm sorry. I know, say... I'm sorry, sir.
Thank you. You don't need to, but it pain, no be small, but no be your fault. We don't need the Traores in Nigeria, but we Nigerians, like you, like me, like them, people in the studio, like who will make Nigeria work by the grace of God.
Amen.
You see, you don't go blame the foreigners where they come establish a company where they do us anyhow. Now, our government, just like you mentioned, I go blame. If His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, if he truly value us as the people when in the government, if he value us as Nigerians, if the Senate president value us as citizens of this country, if the Speaker House of Rep value us as citizens of this country, me, I know as far as my word is concerned, Labour no in Nigeria. There's nothing like Labour Congress in Nigeria as far as my word is concerned. But if the president value us for this country, this now case where he supposed to take up from the presidency, where he go take, show us, say we the citizens of this country, we are very important, and he know who we be. If not, Auntie Miriam, we
Yes,
will
sir.
talk the remaining one after the program. But
Thank you,
just relax your mind. We will get result for this case by the grace of God.
Amen.
This, our brother there will not have any reason, whatsoever to regret being a Nigerian. Even though he don't regret him, because Nigeria don't happen to him. The bad side of Nigeria don't happen to him. Because Nigeria still get good side where they happen to few.
People.
But the bad side don't happen to them. But with us, with Brekete family, with the whole Breketarians, the good side of Nigeria, will be the good side of Nigeria will happen to him by the grace of God.
Amen.
Thank you very much. We, like I repeat, we don't need a lack of priority in Nigeria. Thank you very much. But we, the Nigerians, we can do better, and we'll make this country better and a working place for all of us by the grace of God.
Amen.
Thank you, Auntie Mary.
Thank you.
God
Let's
bless you.
appreciate Sir Akramakala. Yes, Sir Oman.
Auntie Miriam, thank you very much again. Your anger, they equal to waiting to happen. They justified. You know, you talk something about colonialism, you know, as it be. I think colonialism, get waiting don't come wear the cap of colonialism. Imperialism don't come wear the cap of colonialism, which is the highest state of, imperialism is the highest state of colonialism. And having said this, Auntie Miriam, we get constitutional review committees when they take place almost every Senate sessions. How many times they don't take time to review our labor law? How many times? You realize that this man, he's saying he operates over 8 machines at the same time. Is that what he should be doing? And he fell as a result of fatigue. He should have been tired. So if everybody they apportion to where he go work, then he walk. And maybe the time when he go close, he closes. So that fatigue, now he go don't may possibly push him, don't they tired, don't come break down. And now for the same place where they work, now this thing happen. Nobody say now in farm or in house, they go ask for help or compensation or assistance. Now for the same place in duty post, not as if he left the place for another place. It was within the same confines of where he carries out his functions. And the same people, they talk grammar. I want to ask a question. If now an executive of his or the Alga for that place this thing may happen with, he would have been either in his country, US, or something. And tomorrow, there's what they call Presidential Executive Order 5. That Presidential Executive Order 5 talks about local content. The local content we will produce as workforce for Nigeria, I don't think it's measurable in that managerial value. Most times when these people come Nigeria, they will compel our engineers and doctors to work under them. And the country keeps quiet about it. The last time I said something here, that sometimes you see some Indians, they would even drive their drilling machines. It's not supposed to be. You are not supposed to bring your drivers. The local content, the engineers, the local, all you are bringing is expatriates. If expatriate, can they get supportive staff? But even some of those things they do here, the country itself should be held responsible because it has failed. Because if they review the laws, as they review the law for National Assembly, you look at the one we concern, the none in the review. The one we concern the middle class downward, concern them. A lot of these laws when they review, go and check them. It's the one that concerns them, sustainability in the House of Assembly, and possibly their pay, and all of that. Because if it contains all of us, like it has made me to define democracy as against government of the majority for the majority, to government of the minority against the majority for the minority. Check the ruling class of Nigerians.
Thank you,
Who they
sir.
rule Nigeria? This same 5%. Very unfortunate. I stand with you. We must move with this. This is a case too many, and we must move with it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, our daddy. Yes. Give us the MD's number, please.
Miriam,
Yes, daddy.
while we get to call the MD, I would want to harp on something that has become a recurrent. And from the part of Nigeria where I come from, they say, Abambo otunogwe, Ababo otunogwe, or ogwe kapiratu. For all the labor-related matter that had come here, all, not some, there are two things that had stood out clearly and for which reason it had become recurrent and which I do not even think that will require a mass action to have that to happen. I have discovered from a review of all the cases that are coming industrially, whether it is in Ogun State or anywhere, that one thing is lacking. They hire operatives and they do not train them. Two, what I grew up knowing is that in factories, construction site, the first thing is not profit. The first thing is not the produce. The first thing is safety. Evidently, from all the narratives here, we had come to notice that most of these workers are not availed PPE, personal protective equipment. I also do think that all these things we call industry, maybe because our president is John Creighton and saying he's going to bring foreign investors. So people are allowed to come here, put up ramshackle thing and call it companies. Companies have standard operating procedure. Companies are designed to first protect the operators. So I think from what he said, if he had to bend down to lift a bundle of cable, that means that is a substandard factory and should be shut down.
Yes.
It's not a safe operating environment. And so it's now important that all these unions that do check-off dues, I'm speaking from the union side now because I'm a comrade. All the unions that do check-off, I think your first check-off should be to visit these companies to certify that is a fit place for humans to operate.
Yes.
And for your members to work. If it is not, if it do not meet the minimum safety standard for production, there are standards for factory, for safety in factory and for safety in production in factories. If we do not meet them, they should be shut down. The union should start from there and not forcing members to accept pantry money. The other day I laughed. Minister of State, Labor, they had a function where they were taking over house recovered from a thief. And they were donating it to an agency of government. And when she made a comment, it was taken all over the media, where she said, even me that is Minister of State, I do not have office. He speaks volume.
Let's appreciate Mr. Kashmiri fine. Yes, Madam Happiness.
Oga, what do you say is the name of the company again?
What is the name of the company?
United Wire Products Limited, Kaduna.
United
Wires Products Limited.
Wire Product Limited.
Yes, ma'am.
Kaduna.
Yes,
Is it only in Kaduna they have office?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, that's where the head office, the branch, everything is Kaduna.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you people registered under NSITF?
We are not.
Hey.
And it has been operating for how many years?
Since 1979.
79.
Yes.
People have never heard anything about NSITF.
We heard about it. We pleaded with the management to enroll us. They said no. We even tried to say, okay, we'll be saving our personal salaries to enable us enjoy it. As it is only the staff that is entitled to go to hospital. Your wife is not there, your family is not there. And with the staff again, don't go. If you go, you will not be given 2,500 naira. And look at me, I'm a victim today because I went to the hospital. So I've been abandoned.
And this labor person that said the 30 million you're asking for is not, what did you say the labor person said?
Habil Adami.
What did you say he said? There's a word you said he used, the person used.
He said that money is not realistic.
And that person knows that you people are not with NSITF.
He knows.
He knows.
Yes, ma'am.
And as a labor person or
Yes.
somebody that works under the Ministry of Labor,
He knows.
he didn't do anything.
He didn't do
They
anything.
didn't sanction the company.
Nothing. Rather, he is even,
He just took his own
Ma,
pocket and left.
to tell you the worst part of it,
Yeah.
a controller, when we went to the company, we left the company with my wife. I received a phone call because I didn't know him. He introduced himself as the controller that I should come back to the company. I said, my condition, I cannot go back there.
Who controller of what?
Control over
Of labor, employment and productivity.
name?
Kaduna State.
Kaduna State chapter.
What's his name?
Habila Dami.
Next
So
So
that person
this-
should be under the Commissioner of Labor, I guess. Or is that Ministry of Labor or State?
Federal
Is-
Ministry of Labor, Employment and
There
Productivity.
is. Oh, okay. Okay.
This man had to follow me down to Goningora, close to my house, that I must come. He wants to see me.
Because there's something in his pocket.
So I said I cannot go because
Because there's something in his pocket, so he has to justify that thing that is in his pocket. Because I can't believe that a company that has been existing for so many years is not under NSITF.
it's not
So that means they've not been remitting any money.
nothing.
That is 46 years for
Rather-
Mr.
6
Pamela.
years.
Rather, what they
46.
pay is 5,000 naira they pay as consultation fee for the whole workers in a month.
How many workers?
We are more than 50. 5,000 naira. No.
No, all workers,
That is what
5,000
they
naira
pay.
consultation fee.
So the manager there complained that he can no longer continue with this thing because as their hospital's rule, a consultation fee is 2,000 naira per person. But look at how the company have suppressed them. They are collecting 5,000 naira for over 50 workers every month. And most of our workers, they can come like 2, 3, 5 in a month. All in all is 5,000 naira.
And we have Minister of Labor and Productivity. Junior Minister and State and Senior Minister. And we have Federal Ministry of Labor.
Yes.
I don't even want to go to Labor Congress or unions, and there's no need of those unions because those people are being paid. So when you're being paid, you can't fight the person that is wetting your pockets. In somebody's statement, somebody that is bankrolling you, you can't fight the person that is bankrolling you. So I don't even want to talk about the Congress, the union, the comrade, the everything, because I've seen a lot of cases whereby there's a union, and when you now ask them what is the union doing, nothing. The union is not doing anything. The union will just sit there and tell them, don't worry, calm down, we will talk to them. Meanwhile, going behind back doors, their pockets are being filled up. They go home and sleep because they know that they already got to what they want as a union member. So sometimes when I keep saying, I'm a comrade, I say, okay, fine. You went into comradeship because of the money. Because you're not going there to truly fight as a comrade that you are. And you people have union.
Yes, we do.
And they used to deduct your money.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. So they used to deduct your money every month for union. Yes. What's happening?
So, yes,
No, I want to let. Can you give me? They used to, how much they deduct as union?
Like my own is around 2,500
Every month.
every month.
The union deducts from your salary.
Yes, ma'am.
2,500.
Yes.
And it goes to the union.
Yes, ma'am.
And what has the union done about it?
According to them, they wrote a letter, the first letter to the management. The management refused to do what they wanted. They wrote the second letter again, requesting that I should be reinstated and paid and be treated. The management refused to abide by what they requested.
And they just kept quiet.
Yes, ma'am.
They didn't shut down the company.
They didn't.
They didn't go on strike.
No, ma'am.
So that's something I'm saying. They've already been sorted out. So that 2005 that comes, how many years have you worked?
28 years.
How many years have that 2005 been deducted?
For the whole years.
And it goes to the union pockets.
Yes, ma'am.
And the union puts it, the union members or the union ESCOs put it in their pockets.
Yes, ma'am.
So imagine 2005 in a month for 12 years, for 12 calendar months, times how many people that they deduct every month, times 28 years that you've been working there. Every union member, every union executive has gotten his pension now. He has empowered himself, so why should he fight? Why is he fighting? He has gotten his pension and gratuity from you because he knows that he's not expecting any from the company. And a union knows that the company is not under NSITF.
Yes, ma'am.
And he's still operating as a union chair. Who is your union chairman?
Comrade Emmanuel Ochochi.
No, they put comrade. What is his name?
Emmanuel Ochochi.
He knows that people are not under NSITF because why I keep hammering on this NSITF is now labor. Yes, there's a Labor Act, which is very, very watery. Very, very watery because labor is supposed to be like updated from time to time as things improve. As financial markets improve or go down or go up, labor is supposed to be updating. Now there's a Compensation Act. Now your problem falls under the Compensation Act. And it's the NSITF that is supposed to now enact or invoke that Compensation Act on your behalf through the labor. Now NSITF is under the labor. They're under Ministry of Labor. It's Ministry of Labor that regulates them. Now your company is supposed to be remitting some certain percentage of money every month to NSITF. Starting from the day they start paying you salary. That money is not supposed to be deducted from your salary. No. It's just like they're saving something for you under the NSITF. And in this kind of situation, that's where your medicals come in. NSITF is just like an insurance. It is an insurance. It's a social insurance fund, National Social Insurance Fund. Trust fund.
Yes.
It is an insurance for workmen, for employees and everybody. Yes, it's mandatory for every, companies and everything to be under NSITF. And there is a punishment if you don't remit if you fail to remit a month, there is a punishment. That company or that whatever it is supposed to be shut down. Then now, they've not been remitting for the past 28 years. And this company is still standing in Nigeria. And we have Ministry of Labor, Senior and Junior Ministry. And they're sitting there and with the tag name Minister of Labor. Now, we're not even talking about the insurance that is supposed to cover you under that NSITF. Nobody is talking about it. Your so-called labor leader is not talking about it. It is your right that has been taken from you. So why are you calling him a comrade? He doesn't deserve to be called a comrade. He knows that a company is not under NSITF. That means what insurance are you covered? You don't even have any insurance that covers you. That is why your wife can't go. There's no HMO for you. And you people do election every year for union, Abi?
Yes, ma'am.
And they do campaign.
Yes, ma'am.
Vote for me.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is their mind? What are they telling you if they say vote for me? That I'll make work good for you. The 30 million you're asking is even small. You have 100% disability.
Lord have mercy.
But the annoying thing is that if we should start calculating it with the current Compensation Act in Nigeria of 2010, you'll get to see that you don't have anything to go home with. So I don't even want to go to the Compensation Act. You would have little to nothing because that calculation there, did I realize, I looked at this calculation, I said, hold on. For a 100% disability, this person is getting this. They will tell you 2.5% or whatever percent of annual paid. Now, when you now go to the office now, the company will say, no, that 85% is not your actual salary. Allowance, this one. When they now deduce it, you get to see that your actual salary might be like 40-something thousand. Now, the NSITF or Compensation Act is now saying 50% of your pay. Please tell me, what is 50% of 40,000? That's what they will pay for complete disability. Today I looked at it, I said, I can't use this to work. It's not possible. I told her, I forgot which company is that.
And you know what, Auntie Pamela? Now the same thing these people they use anytime where we get issues like this.
Yes,
when they talk about compensation, you go see them, they go probably carry the Compensation Act, come here.
They know what it is.
Imagine person will lose one finger, 200,000.
Because that is what they'll keep insisting that it is Compensation
and that is what they will pay.
Yes. They know what is in that Compensation Act. That is why the company has also used it and get to their own favor. And Ministry of Labour and NSITF is just sitting down. Because any company that you bring up now, the first thing the company will come and present to you is Compensation Act. I will tell them, I won't take that.
Yes.
Let's know what is NSITF saying. NSITF will tell you Compensation Act. How much is it? What is there? So the company are using that now to their own advantage and to the disadvantage of the victim. And Ministry of Labour is not saying anything. Like Oman Dave mentioned about constitutional review. Oman, how many people goes to the constitutional review? You and I are the ones that are supposed to go to that constitutional review. But who goes there? It is them. It doesn't even come to public when it's taking place. It's a secret. Next thing we'll just hear headline. Okay, there was a constitutional review. They will just go and pick the people they want that they could, okay, shut their mouths up. The people that can't even talk, myself, that's the people you will see there. But the people that the Constitution concerns are not there.
Thank you, Barrister Pamela. Let's call the MD. Let's hear from the MD.
Because of making things to favor themselves, as PA 2 days ago, I go craze for airport. For NACO. 2 weeks ago, I used to send my goods from different mills where they no know. So one Chinese will produce something for me, send them through the government. The goods enter. As the goods enter, since 2 weeks I've been going there. Something that is not up to 1 million, they told me 2 million. They calculated and say, it is 2 million I will pay. I say, no, this thing is not up to 1 million. But I'm giving you 1 million to clear my goods, calculate everything. So that at the end of the day, they say no. This other person will say 2 million. This other person will say 1.5. This other person will say, bring all the book, all the invoices you use and buy the goods. I carry the whole invoices and give to them. Calculate through the price I bought it. They calculated and say no. I told them, I say, in the next 2 days, fire go catch this place. If you don't do the necessary thing. Bible says, since the day of the John the Baptism, the kingdom of God suffered violence. Our violence taketh it by force. I went to the gate. The security said, I said, keep me here. You see here today, it is my labor. No one has ever helped me in this business, if not ordinary president.
Yes.
This is my labor. Come to my place. You will see a lot of people that are suffering. Many parents that cannot even afford laptop. I do it by myself. It gives me joy. It's not what I have come here to complain. There are many other things. I do it by myself for my people, for my Nigerians, for my people to be able to go to school, to have rest of mind, to be able to eat. I do it for them with joy. But this one that belongs to me, you cannot take my right. It is 1 million or
nothing.
Release the goods. I stand at the gate. I cry. I scream. In fact, I told my driver, I said, video me. As you are doing it, video me. They say you are videoing. I said, what is video to you? Are you not suffering? It is time. In fact, the way you are shouting, you are not even saying anything. What you have said is correct. Because they don't see us as anything. They even want to collect from us and jump to the one they have. Until one of their boss came out. God touched his heart. He came out and said they should bring me inside. That was when they solved that problem immediately.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So you see, mommy happiness. If to say you no do this now, if I no get that justice.
He don't reach to grace for them. He don't reach to grace for them. As you dey talk now, I know they even say anything.
Imagine say na the same thing wey dem do for this office.
They lie at the gate.
Make dem lie down for gate, lock gate. Nobody go enter gate.
That is what their union is supposed to do.
Nobody go enter gate. It is time.
We are suffering in Nigeria. Nobody seems to care.
Haba.
Nobody seems to answer us.
Thank you, Auntie Mommy Happiness. You are feeling my pains. A foreigner. Lock that gate. Nobody will enter that office. Whether an expatriate or impatriate, nobody will enter the office. Lock the gate. You will not go away with it. You not go do anyhow for our people and go scot-free. They are our people. We are proud to be Nigerians. Anywhere we are proud to be Nigerians. Now only Nigeria you go see say anywhere where you go for outside this country, if you hear something great, they go mention Nigerian. Who do this Nigerian? Who do that Nigerian? Nigerians, they make people proud. Somebody go live here, go abroad, say one go treatment. Who be the doctor will go treat him? Nigerian. Somebody don't provide this, don't create this, don't create that. Who be the person? Nigerian. And yet we are treated as slaves. That company should be shut down. I'm calling on His Excellency, the Governor of Kaduna, the man too, will be the voice of the voiceless, where they work for Kaduna State. Make you do the needful, make you shut down that company until they treat you and they compensate you. If you do that one, you go open eyes for others. Other companies go do the needful. If una union no go do anything, make them go sleep. They should continue wetting their pockets. Time go reach where that pocket. If them wet them, you go wet, so them too no go feel wear the pocket. No go feel wear the clothes because of the way the water go they drip. Please. I am saying this because I am not happy at all. I know what our daddy, the other president, is passing through. Look at his phone, morning, afternoon, night, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Immediately he picks calls. It's cry and cry and cry. And we have presidents. We have vice. We have House of Reps. We have Senate.
We have ministers.
Please call the MD, Barrister Pamela.
He said the number is not, they refuse to give him the number of the MD.
Whose number is this?
Mr. Anyanwu is here. Sukula. Who is
Shukla.
Who is Shukla?
That is the operational manager.
Operational manager.
So between him and Mr. Anyanwu, who is senior?
I met with the MD. I pleaded with him 3 times. I begged him to give me his number. He said, no, anything we have to do, we should channel it through Mr. Emmanuel Anyanwu.
Let's call Mr. Emmanuel Anyanwu. Shana waiting the MD talk.
Yes, ma'am.
Make we call and make we hear from her. Yes, our brothers and sisters, if I look time now, go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we continue to the vano they go. While we they do this case and they treat other cases by the special grace of God, we go open telephone line. Make we hear from Nigerians on this matter and any other matter. Where them feel say, we need to stand up, join our hands, our hearts, and our heads together to move this country forward. Time don't reach.
Auntie Mariam, if it is in another country, somebody like me supposed to have waivers. When my goods is coming, in fact, nobody will touch it. They will just tell me, clear it, free, in another country. But here.
So now Mr. Emmanuel Anyanwu will they call now. The one where, according to our daddy here, he talks say the MD
Hello. The
say
person you're
anything
calling
will
is on
concern in
another call at
case,
the moment.
may them communicate with her. I know say people don't they call him now. Anybody where they close to Mr. Anyanwu Emmanuel, tell and say we for Brekete family, Human Rights Radio and Television. We they call him. We won't hear their own side of the story on this matter. And you go do us a favor, sir.
Yes, sir.
You go find time, go hospital, go better hospital. Make them go check you. Make them list out all the treatments where they go do for you.
Yes,
and the plan 9 we go start with. We go start with the treatment. No be so you carry yourself, waka go there. Yes, it don't happen. Make them show concern. So you go do your own test, your investigation, get your treatment plan and everything. Even with the costing, carry and come. We go start with that. Good idea, yes?
Okay, I think we should call this labor man while we're waiting for Mr. Emmanuel Anyanwu to finish with his call.
Okay, number they busy.
Yeah, he's on another call. So let me try this controller labor. You say it's Habila. A man or woman?
Okay, yes.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Good morning.
Nigerians.
There's another thing I would also like to draw the attention of Nigerians to. You see, this case or this situation whereby something will happen to somebody or something wrong will happen, and then people around that are supposed to.
Hold on, please.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Habil Adami.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. My name is Barrister Pamela Pius. I'm the PA to the ordinary president, Brekete family. You and I are live on air as we speak.
I'm in the workshop. Okay.
So just give us 5 minutes of your time or less than that. Let me just briefly explain to you why we called.
Good morning, everyone.
Could I go ahead?
Let me go outside. Just 1 minute. Hello?
Yes, we're still here.
Okay.
Okay, so you're controller labor for Kaduna State, Federal Ministry of Labor and
Yes.
Productivity. Okay, sir. We're calling you concerning a complaint or an incident that happened in United Wire Produce Limited, Kaduna. Yes, with one, what's your name? Bello Bature, about his accident.
Okay.
Yes, sir. He said you're very much aware of it, and to the extent there was a mediation, or let's say a negotiation for compensation, where he asked for 30 million naira, and you said it's unrealistic, and other things. And ever since then, the company has not done anything about him, and his health and his injury has been deteriorating by the day. And we know what spinal cord injury it's all about, even if we're not in the medical.
Sorry, man. Let me speak first.
Go ahead, please.
You know, by the procedure of the civil service, I'm not supposed to speak to the press without seeking permission.
Yep.
But the only thing that I want to say is that if you want us to discuss the matter, I'm on a workshop in Kano now. So I'll be coming back on Friday. I might come to your office and discuss the matter with you.
In Abuja here?
Are you in Abuja?
Yes, I said Human Rights Radio and Television.
Okay, you're in Abuja.
Yes,
What
please.
will happen is when I come back from the workshop, I will explain. But what I want to say here is this. It looks as if there is a misrepresentation of what Mr. Bello is saying.
Yes, that's why we're calling you to hear your side of the story.
My own work is to make sure that I resolve matters of industrial disputes. So what we have tried to do is to make sure that we look at the matter based on the Workmen's Compensation Act and based on several laws that we have.
The same Compensation Act of 2010 that is very watery, and by the time you calculate what is benefit to him, there's nothing to go home about. Are you aware that this company is not under NSITF? It's just are you aware that they are not under NSITF for the past how many years that they've been existing in Nigeria?
Listen to me, ma.
Yes,
I said I don't want to join issues with you.
No, it's just a simple question. Are you aware they are not under NSITF?
We went to the office for an inspection, and if you are under NSITF, you have a number. Do you understand me? The NSITF gives you, and we look at your remittances on how do you pay it. They are the ones that told us that they are under NSITF. But what I'm trying to say here is...
Did you verify to know, because you're regulatory body of NSITF, they told you, so did you ask to know if they are under? You can't take what they told you, sir.
See, madam, not pertaining to his own case, but when we go for inspection, naturally we ask whether you are registered with NSITF. Do you understand me? And how we know that you are registered with NSITF is when we ask you, where is your payment schedule? Give us the number the NSITF is giving to you. Except if the company have given us a fake NSITF number and everything.
We're still saying the same thing. If they were under NSITF, this man, nobody has called him for insurance to check his injury, to do that.
Listen to me. Listen to me, ma. This issue that you are treating is a very complicated one.
Okay.
I want a situation in which, please, I will avail myself to your studio.
Okay,
But the
sir.
issue here is, I am going to be queried or something of that nature if I speak to the press without seeking for clearance. Do you understand me?
Very well,
So
sir.
just
Come on
be
Monday by
patient.
7.
I will come back on Friday. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
I will call you. You just send me a number.
This
But
is my
the
number.
Okay. I will call you. We'll sit down and look at the whole issues. You see, it's not. I'm not here to. What do you call it? To take side. My own work is to bring out the various things that we're discussing and everything. And mind you, this issue I was just posted to Kaduna in December, and I go to the office in January. This issue have lingered for some time.
Okay, can we just leave
before
it
I
till
can-
Friday?
Mhm.
Because let's just leave it and wait for your call till Friday on Monday, preferably.
No,
So
what
that
will
you
happen
do
is
your
I'll call you,
investigations and
I will-
everything. So
No,
we talk
there
on
are-
Monday.
There are reports and everything that will show everything.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
is
So
it.
we'll expect your call on Monday.
I think what I will do is I will